President Donald Trump is once again in the spotlight, and this time, it's not about rallies, indictments, or election campaigns. It's about money. A lot of money. Over $200 billion in tariff revenue that American businesses might soon get back if Trump loses his biggest trade war battle in court. Today, we're breaking down how we got here, what's at stake, and why this could shake the U.S. economy to its core. The legal battle began when Trump leaned on the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, or IEEPA, to impose sweeping tariffs. He pushed tax rates up to 50% on India and Brazil, and a staggering 145% on Chinese imports. But here's the catch. Federal courts say he never had the authority to do that. Now, a federal appeals court has ruled that his use of IEEPA was unlawful. That decision, if upheld by the Supreme Court, could force the U.S. Treasury to hand back every dollar collected under those tariffs. The Trump administration isn't backing down. They've announced plans to appeal to the Supreme Court, hoping to keep the tariffs in place. But here's the twist. The High Court might not even agree to hear the case. If the Supreme Court refuses, the lower court ruling stands. That means businesses could finally see refunds. But don't celebrate too quickly. The refund process could be slow, complicated, and uneven. When the first court ruling came down in May, businesses immediately asked, "When do we get our money back?" But attorneys warned, don't hold your breath. Some firms have filed protests with Customs and Border Protection to keep their claims alive. Others are entertaining offers from investment companies that want to buy their potential refund rights. It's a gamble. Take money now at a discount, or wait years for a full refund that might never come. Refunds sound great for businesses, but they could trigger major headaches for the U.S. economy. Here's why. The Treasury has been holding those billions in its general fund, reducing the need for government borrowing. If refunds are issued, Washington will have to sell more Treasury bonds to cover the gap. More supply means higher yields. Higher yields mean higher borrowing costs for everyone: homebuyers, small businesses, and the government itself. And that's not all. Experts warn that massive refunds could stir up inflation fears, refreshing painful memories from the Biden years when deficits and loose monetary policies unleashed what economists call the inflation genie. Even as the refund debate rages, Trump has a strategy of his own. He's been pressuring the Federal Reserve for lower interest rates. He's publicly attacked Chair Jerome Powell and even tried to fire Governor Lisa Cook to replace her with a loyalist. If Trump succeeds in pushing the Fed to cut rates while refunds are flowing out, economists warn it could fuel fears of runaway inflation all over again. So here we are, a $200 billion gamble with the U.S. economy hanging in the balance. For businesses, it's a chance at long-awaited refunds. For the government, it's a potential financial storm. And for Trump, it's yet another high-stakes legal showdown that could reshape his legacy. The big question now, will the Supreme Court take the case, or will American businesses finally get their money back? What do you think? Should businesses be refunded, or should the Treasury hold on to that money to protect the economy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.